Probate sale. What is it? More importantly, how to avoid it. Okay, so what is a probate sale? A probate sale is when the owner of a piece of property or real estate passes away unexpectedly or expectantly and didn't have a will. So now the property goes into probate courts, and what's happening is that the courts have to figure out who gets what amongst the family, because since the owner never put a will or a living trust together, the courts don't know who gets what, and they have to sort this out. Now, if the family is only 2 or 3 people and they already kind of know what they want, it's not really a big deal. It shouldn't be too messy, but they still have to go through probate, and they still have to pay all the court costs, legal fees, court fees, and all kinds of other stuff, because they have to, there was never a will done, so they have to pay someone to sort all this out legally. But if, say for example, there's 5 or 6 kids, and all of a sudden one kid wants to sell it, the other heir wants to keep it, the other heir wants to rent it, then it gets really messy. And again, now the courts have to step in and figure out who gets what and make it all fair. And once it's all sorted out, probate property, there's several things you can do. There's a few common things that you do with a probate property. One is keep it in the family, because the person who passed away may have some grandkids, and they already knew they wanted the property. And if that's the case, everybody knows what they really want. Even after probate court, they can just keep the property in the family. And maybe if the property's a little older, they can update it, upgrade it, and the grandkids can actually have the property. The second thing they can do is actually rent out the property.
I can't pay rent this month, but don't worry. Next month, I'm going to have $10 million. See, I got this email.
Now, most of the time, the person that actually passed away is either a baby boomer, 60 years old, my age, or older, and the property's been in the family for 30, 40, 50 years, and there's no mortgage on the property. Unless, of course, someone tapped into the equity or something like that happened.
Look what I found in my pocket! Look! A year's salary right here!
But if there is no mortgage on the property, then it's clean, it's already paid for, and it's free and clear. Basically, all you gotta pay for is just the taxes and the regular upkeep. Now, the third thing you can do is actually sell the property as is. As you can see here by these pictures, we did this. We actually put it on the market. The attorney actually appointed one of their appraisers to come out and look at the property, and they did see the property as is, as you see here in these pictures. And at the time, they appraised it for $900,000 in this area. So we did put it on the market, and unfortunately, we didn't get anywhere near $900,000 because we got a lot of offers coming in. We got like several offers, but they from investors and fixer-uppers that want to just buy something on the cheap and make a quick flip. And I can see their reasoning, but that's not what we wanted. So we went to the fourth option. And the fourth option, of course, is simply to actually put some money in the home. And what you're looking here, everything you see here is about $15,000 worth of work, from the living room to the den to the bathroom, the kitchen, and of course the 2 bedrooms here in the back of the home. So everything you see here, we put $15,000 into the home, we put it back on the market for $975, and giving us about a $60,000 profit. So that's what I'm saying is when you put $10, $15, or $25,000 into the home, you don't put that money in there just to get that money back. You put that in to actually raise the value and sell it for more money. Of course, if all the heirs agree to sell at the same time. So that's what a probate sale is. That's what it's all about. My advice to you, if you own property, get a living trust, get a will, see an attorney about that so he can advise you properly, because you don't want to be a burden to you or to your family. And of course, you want to have all your affairs in order in case the inevitable happens to all of us when that time comes.